Hey everybody, Matt here. This is going to be a little video. This is going to be a review on Brass Stacker and their Mosin Nagant Scout Style Scope Mount. Now, in addition to just reviewing the mount itself, which I will do here shortly, I also want to give my opinion of Brass Stacker as a company. Okay, and I'll go into more on that here in just a little bit. First off, we'll start with the mount. If you're somewhat familiar with Mosin Nagants and some of the accessories out there on the market, you're probably familiar with the Brass Stacker mount. It is a fantastic way to mount a Scout style scope to your Mosin Nagant. It really is an innovative design that allows you to still be able to use your iron sights and have a scope mount and keep it in a scout position so as to still be able to use stripper clips to load your rifle. It's really a fantastic design. It's solid steel, it's high quality, it holds well under some really hard recoil, and this particular one's been cut down to 18 3/4 inches and lightened up quite a bit, and this thing recoils quite a bit more than your typical Mosin Nagant, and this thing doesn't budge. So I mean, it is truly a high quality accessory for your Mosin Nagant, and it's a great answer to the problem of having a Mosin Nagant that you can both have a scope with and have use your iron sights on. So it really is a good product. I highly recommend it. Now, as far as Brass Stacker as a company, I just want to say that I think that they are one of the better companies around, and I say this for one reason and one reason only. I made a video here, I don't know how long ago it's been, about the Mosin Nagant and about installing this on the Mosin Nagant, and I had mentioned in the video that I love the product, but that I had problems with one of the nuts stripping out, and had an issue with that, and wasn't a big deal. Took the nut, flipped it over, put a little Loctite on it, and put it back on. Without saying anything, doing anything, nothing on my part. Within, I would say, the first 24 hours that I had that video up, Brass Stacker sent me a message on YouTube and told me, if you'll send me, your address, I'll get this shipped out to you right away. And of course, here we go. We've got all the pieces here. He sent me 2 extra sets for the nuts and bolts, an extra Allen wrench, and an extra punch, which is good because I actually screwed up my old punch. But and I just want to say that for a company to stand up and take the initiative on something like that is very rare. Okay, most places will tend to ignore customers who have issues until the customer outright comes out and complains to them or calls them or sends something in for warranty. So it is rare to find a company that steps up right off the bat without being spoken to at all. I did not in any way, shape, or form say anything to them. I honestly didn't have any intentions of saying anything to them. I didn't think it was that big of an issue that the nut had stripped out. But they took it upon themselves to contact me and get this out to me, and I just think that was just a really cool thing to do for them as a company. It really was, and I really appreciate it. So I cannot recommend Brass Stacker more. If you've got something, if you've got a Mosin Nagant and you're looking to buy some accessories for it, the first place I would check is Brass Stacker, because they just are a good company, and they proved that to me. And I had already loved their product, and so I had no bad feelings about their product or them as a company at all. But just for them taking the initiative to do this, it really meant something to me, and I really do appreciate it, and I think it shows what a good company they are. So anyway, guys, that's it. That is the review of the Brass Stacker scope mount and Brass Stacker as a company. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks.